What's going on, guys? Today what we're going to do, as you could probably tell from the title, we are going to get that in there and we're going to start getting everything put together to help clean this shop up a little bit and keep everything moving. So let's get rolling. The engine hoist is like, it's so close, but it's going to hit the control arm, so I got to prop that up here a little bit. So far so good. It's not all the way on its own weight on the motor mounts. But right away we are seeing the trans kind of come off to this side. From here to here we're 15 1/4. From here to here we're 14. So definitely going to need to see some shifting. The good news is, if that's the case, these motor mounts are the Dirty Dingo slider mounts. So 3 bolts, we can adjust it as we need, and we'll get it to fit up perfectly square like it should. Really close on the power steering, but shouldn't be a problem based on what I'm seeing here. Alright, they're all loosened up. Let's see if we can get this to move where we need it to. We can definitely get it to move. That's it right there. That was easier than I thought. Mocking up the drive shaft as it looks. We're going to have about half engagement as it is. As we continue to assemble the truck, as the weight pushes it down, that's going to go in a little bit more. So that's going to work for us. The good news is with the slider mounts, we have the ability to adjust if needed, if we have room to scoot back if we need to. The only problem would be the transmission cross member. Once that's bolted in, it's kind of in. So we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. As of right now, it's kind of just mock-up, but so far so good. Thank you to my friend Brad for answering that question for me, because that was not something that I knew the answer to. So let's get these motor mounts bolted tight, and then we can start assembling the rest of it. So I got everything lined up really good, and we are really close. And these two are pretty close as well. On the bottom, not so much, but pretty close. So let's see if we can massage this into place and get these bolts in while keeping this square. That's not tightened down, it's just threaded. So that should be able to, we should be able to make that work. There it is, it's in there. Let's keep putting it together. We'll get the headers on, we'll get the intake manifold on, the throttle body, and yeah, let's just keep piecing this together. It's about as far as we are going to get today. Engine, transmission are in and mounted. We've got headers in. The way that these are designed is pretty neat. Like, they are meant to fit right there. Real tight on that lower control arm. On the passenger side here, same thing. Everything just fits real snug. It's actually right there. Hard to tell, it's barely touching the frame if it is. This brake line is very close to it. We're gonna have to tuck that down and bolt that in, but otherwise it's perfect. So yeah, it's looking good. Got the throttle cable in as well. So yeah, perfect. This is what I wanted to get done today, and we did. So I'm going to cut it off here. Thank you for watching. If you're interested to see the rest of this, consider subscribing. But beyond that, we are going to continue working on the front end here, the brakes, all of that. So stay tuned, and we'll see you later.